All right, this is the pick,
Welcome to the show, you guys.
and we're going to be previewing the Steelers and the Patriots.
Sunday night game.
Dang Super Bowl champs. It
Yep.
hurts a little bit to say that. Patriots are favored by, is it 5?
Yeah, 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5. I actually got Steelers winning this one, a really close game. Steelers almost beat the Patriots last year and the year before that. Actually, did beat them last year,
Yeah.
and should have beat them the year before that.
Yeah.
So, Steelers kind of got them number a little bit, but not in the playoffs apparently. So,
Oh.
so they can't win it when it matters. But in the regular season, they kind of got them number a little bit. I am really interested to see offensive wise for Steelers. I want to see if they can make up for losing the AB and losing Lev Bell. They didn't actually have Lev Bell last year, so they made up for that. But AB's not there anymore, so Juju's going to be getting doubled a lot. I want to see if Washington can step up and be that guy, that second receiver. He played really well in preseason. Granted, it's preseason, so can't value that too much.
Yeah.
I want to see if Big Ben can capitalize on that season he had last year, or is he finally hitting that wall? That's one of the things I'm wondering about. I want to see that defense can improve. Really love that pickup they got in the draft from Bush.
Yeah, that
from
was
Michigan. That was an amazing pick.
That was a good pick.
He's played amazing in the preseason, so I'm really fascinated to see how that defense plays. That's
See what Watt can do this year.
Steelers defense is going to be either going to be really good or still not going to be very good. I think they're going to be better.
I think they're
a lot
winning.
better. I
Yeah.
think Watt's going to improve and even play better than he did last year. Still worried about that secondary. It's still not very good, but
Yeah.
they don't need that defense to be great. They just need that defense to be good. For the Patriots, let's see if Tom Brady still got it, man. The old man never ages. Apparently, he's pretty much a cyborg.
Pretty much.
He
Terminator 4.
kind of struggled at times last season, so I think that age has started hitting him a little bit. But I still think he's the GOAT. Still think he's gonna have a good season. I want to see what receivers they can get involved. Josh Gordon probably gonna have a good game. Henry unfortunately got hurt. He's going to be on the IR for first few games, so that stings. That kind of irritates me a little bit because I want to see how he played in this offense. I want to see Michelle can have a really great second season. He played well in the first one. I want to see that defense can step up, be even better than they were last year. Gilmore, I think, is the best corner in the league. They still got good players on all over the place. They had a great draft. Winovich played well. That corner from Vandy, I think he's going to be pretty good as well. So I want to see what those new players for the Patriots to see if they can make an impact as well on defense. And I mean, Tom Brady still got Welker, a while ago, Edelman. And they got Gordon as well. So I still think the offense will be good. They had to replace some people on offensive line, so that's going to be a work in progress in my eyes. But I just think the Steelers have a bit more talent. And I think they have something to prove. I think Big Ben's on that tour that we can't say the word on YouTube. So he's on that tour. You can fill the blank in to prove that he's still a great quarterback.
Yep. Yeah, man. I got the Patriots winning in a very close one. And plus, Patriots at home. It's so hard to win there. One of the toughest places to play in is their stadium. So I think they're going to get this W. I think it is going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a whole bunch of scoring either. I think it's going to be like a 21 to 14 type game to me. One thing I would say on the Patriots defense is I think their corners are going to have a really good game. I think they're going to try to shut down Juju as much as possible, make James or somebody else on their receiving core beat them. My player to get it out the way, might as well. My player of the game is actually going to be for the Steelers is actually going to be Vance McDonald. So I think he's going to actually end up being the leading receiver in this game. Because, like I said, I think they're gonna try to shut down Juju. Because that's just what the Patriots do on defense is they try to find your best player and shut them down. So I think Juju's gonna maybe not have a game that they want him to have. So I think Vance McDonald's is gonna end up being the leading receiver for the Steelers in this game. But back to like I said, the Patriots. Like I said, I think on defense they're just gonna play pretty well. Like I said, shut down their best player and make somebody else beat them. Offensive wise for the Patriots. I think they're going to run the rock a lot in this game. Because like Adam said, Tom Brady is the GOAT still, but he is getting older, and it kind of showed last year. So I think they're not going to just come out and sling the ball a whole bunch this year. I think they're going to establish a running game with White and see how that goes for them, and then play action, and then see how the passing game goes there. I don't think they're just going to shoot out of the gates and just throw the ball a ton. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do is just establish the run, tire out that defensive line for the Steelers and wear them out. As far as the Steelers go, like I said, I'm not too confident on them as far as defensive goes. I don't know how well they're going to do. Like I said, it is going to be interesting to see what the rookie Bush can do and see what Watt can do this year. But outside of those guys, they really don't have a superstar as far as anybody else. So they're going to struggle in defense. Offensive-wise, my opinion, I think they got to establish a run as well. Get Connor, right? I think that's his name. James Conner. I think they got to get him going. So, and he had a really solid year last year. I was surprised by that. I didn't know how well.
And he played really well.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to play that well, and he ended up balling out. So I think he could possibly have another Pro Bowl year if he can do what he did last year. So I think that's what they need to do as well. Steelers need to do as well is run the rock, get some play action going. Like I said, Big Ben is another quarterback that is getting up there in age, and he can't just be throwing 60,000 times a game. So they got to establish a run as well. Like I said, I think Vance McDonald's going to get a bunch of catches off of play action. He's going to be the player of the game. Player of the game for me for the Patriots, I'm gonna go with White, James White, the running back. I think he's gonna have a ton of catches. That's the other thing that Patriots like to do is dump it off to the running back a lot, and I think he's gonna get a ton of carries as well. But yeah, like I said, I think this is gonna be actually a low-scoring game. It's gonna be the first year of the game. You got two very veteran quarterbacks that are gonna be, I wouldn't say rusty, but they're gonna be, not on point as much, I think, in the very first, especially the first half. So I don't think it's going to be a whole bunch of scoring. I think it's going to be like 24-21. It's going to be a close game. So I got the Patriots winning by a close one.
All right, that's all I got to say.
That'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you on the next one.